Okay, now we're flying. Woo! Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 10.5. Release candidate. First release candidate after experimental. And, yeah, so here's what I've done. Basically, like I said, I've turned almost this entire back end of the ship into extensions. And added a refrigerator because apparently I did not put a refrigerator in here either the first time I built it. So I wanted you to kind of see that. And then what I'm going to do then is put the thrusters back in place. And I already checked this out earlier, and it's still well balanced, even with this setup. And let's go with these guys. And we're going to I'm going to put these in just for the hell of it. So a little bit different look on the back end than it was before, but still pretty much the same ship. So now all we have to do is paint this sucker up, and we are good to rock and rolla. Rock and rolla. Let's get it up. Well, do we need to get up in the air? No, we don't need to get up in the air. So let's get our paint gun out, and we're gonna use our the colors in this place are nutso with my eyes here. They're cool, but they're making it hard for me to see exactly what the colors are supposed to be. So let's turn those off for a minute. Okay, so that's all still blue, except for looks like these should be the light blue here. I wonder if I missed that before. We wouldn't be able to extend it there unless... No, let's not mess with that. Let's not mess with that. Okay. So then that means... I think that means... Wait a minute. Why is... Okay. God dang it. This should be the dark blue here. The darker blue. But not whole block. And then this should be the light blue. Okay. So I think that's right on both sides. Yeah, I think so. Okay. You know what I wished about the drone? I wish they wouldn't give it the foggy, you know, the little foggy look to it. Or is that actual fog? Wait a minute, what? No, there's no fog in here. It seems to be like there's just a little bit of a fog. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was just a light. Okay, so let's see. Now we want to just kind of continue this same pattern here. Oh, we need to change the texture of that too. So that should be this, I think. So we'll bring that trim around there. Let's make the thrusters that color too. And maybe even these, maybe? Okay. And then I think the rest of it needs to be darker blue. Like so. Okay. And up here, these are the darker blue. That should be the lighter blue. And then up here, these are the lighter blue. Here, let's do a whole block. Okay, and then this had this I believe, except for... No. I don't want a whole block. I just want the face of it. No, not there. Actually, with this, what does this one look like? Yeah, kind of like that one better. Okay. And then I think we had, let's see, we had some symbols down here too. So this one was this guy. Whoops, except for that color. And this one I think was, oh, we got to take this off now. Skull and crossbones, I think it was. Like, this one maybe? Close enough. Alright, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Oh, I put the armored cockpit on here too, by the way. You can see that it is armored, so it's got 1,110 hit points. So, I think the Claw's ready to rock and roll. Pretty much looks the same as it did before, with just a little minor adjustment here on the back end with the thrusters. I kind of like the way that looks. I think it looks cool. But otherwise, she pretty much looks the same as she did before, but she's upgraded. Now she's got... let's take a look here. In fact, we should probably do a save to template. So let's do that. And I need to also do a workshop update. So let's see, small vessel, Claude, overwrite. All right, and then, yeah, I don't have quite as cool of a screenshot as I had before, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and publish this if you guys are interested in trying it out yourself. By the way, if you didn't already know this, my workshop is Avallach, A-V-A-L-L-A-C-H, Avallach on Steam. Avallach's workshop. All right, so that's done. I think we're ready to take this thing for a spin, guys. So let's see. I've got. Oh, I wanted to show you too. Let's take a look at our ammo box. So we've got 28. So the controller by itself was only 125. Now we have almost 3,000 volume in this thing, and we can put anything we want to in here. It doesn't have to be just ammo. So I'm taking the armor locker with me, and that way, you know, if we need to change armor or whatever, we can do that. But we are going to actually put the EVA boost on before we leave. The reason I'm not wearing it now is because of the fact that it actually significantly decreases your heat protection. So it's not something we want to be wearing, at least not in light armor around on this planet. But since we're going to spend most of our time in the ship, at least for this next little bit, we'll take it. But we're gonna I'm gonna take some of my other boosts with me too, and that's why I'm taking an armor locker with me, so that way we can change that stuff up. Okay, so let's take... We won't need the insulation boost in space, because that's exactly what this is going to do, is give us an insulation boost, but only against cold. The radiation boost, probably we should keep, but I'm going to take these two with me as well when we go up there. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's see, we don't need to take that with us. Pretty much always just keep the motorcycle at all times. That will feed into the factory at some point. All right, so we've got 3 full bottles of oxygen. We probably should grab a little bit more food. I might need to go on another swim and make some more energy bars. Something that's coming up pretty soon here too is a farm. We got to get a farm going. We do indeed got to get a farm going. How are we doing for attack? Less than 5 days. Okay. I pretty much assume that they will attack because they have every single time they have attacked. So we're a little bit low on ammo. We might want to get a little more of that cooking up while we're out gallivanting around the solar system. So I want to make some more of these. So let's make about that many. No, let's make about that many. That should give us 3,000, I think. I don't know, something like that. All right, anything else we need to do? Fuel. Yeah, we need to get some fuel, don't we? Oh, and some oxygen. So let's grab a full tank of oxy. Wow, we were only really? We were only able to make 22 fuel out of all that promethium that we brought back? Wow, that doesn't seem like very much, does it? We have some of that in here too that we looted. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's, I guess that's all we were able to make. Damn. I would have thunk we would have made a little more than that, but that should be plenty, though, for the small vessel, though. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, we need this. We need pentaxid. That's what I need to make, is pentaxid. I'm so used to putting this stuff in my own inventory. I don't know that we're going to do any warping immediately, but we might as well fill this up, right? So that took everything out of there and out of my inventory? Yeah, I guess it did. Okay. So, let's see. In the Clod, I still have a cargo box on here? Okay. Where is it? We don't really need a cargo box on here. We could... Under the wing, huh? Yeah, right there. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's take that thing off, because I mean, we don't need it there. And can we... This is an extension, right? Yeah, container extension. So we could put another extension in there. Let's go here, base. I think I'll put that in the general, right? Yeah. We just so happen to have one more right here. Look at that. Can we squeeze it in there? Wait a minute. Is there room for 2 in there? There is room for 2 in there. There was a hole there. I didn't pick something else up I wasn't supposed to, did I? There, let's put that there. We picked this up earlier. Boy, I don't know. Let's look. Yeah, get out of that. Get back into here. So this doesn't count extensions. I never noticed that before. We've got our fridge, we got our detector, our wireless, we got our O2 station. We could put another O2 tank in that spot. That might not be a bad idea. Or we could put another fuel tank in there. How many fuel tanks? Oh no. No, that's a 2 blocker. Unless we pull that extension back out and then put... Then we could put a fuel tank in there. Oh my goodness. What was the other thing I was thinking? Oh, an extra oxygen. Let's put an extra oxygen in there for now, and we'll see. If I feel like I'm running out of fuel too quickly, then we might change that up. Make sure I don't actually have one in here, do I? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, let's see. Extra oxygen. Oh, you're making ammo. There we go. Wait, this has a ventilator, right? It doesn't have a ventilator. Oh, all right. That's what we need to put in there, is a ventilator. We'll just save that for later. Huh. Okay. We'll get it right, guys. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Yeah, I don't see a ventilator. So it's going to have one. It's going to have one. And then we should be good to go. All right, well, that's going to take a little bit. Okay. So now we have the ventilator. And we're going to pop that right down in... you know what, though? We need... I think I need to move... Yeah, I got to move that extension back so it's touching this extension. Otherwise, it's not going to count. So we'll put the ventilator back there. And the extension, where did it go? Where did it go? I don't see it. Oh, because we're in the wrong place, that's why. Alright, let's grab the paint gun. There we go. Okay, now I think we got this thing right. Now I think we got it right. So let's do save the template again. Group everything up. Save the template. Let's back up. Put that away. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Turn the lights on in here. That's pretty good. Better than before anyway. Do a save, overwrite. Actually, you know what we should probably do is do a save as, and we'll call this Claude version 2 because we made some fairly significant changes to it. 2.0. Okay. And then we want to publish that to the workshop. Okay, it's done. It is done. So, since we spent so much time farting around, that wasn't farting around, actually, it's stuff we needed to do. Let's re-top off our food here. We don't need to do our O2 right now, so we're in good shape. All right, we got our boosters, we got some fuel, we got some oxygen, we've got ammo. I must have put the ammo already in there. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting this in here. Okay, so let's open up the ammo box. Yeah, we got the ammo in there. We'll put the fuel in there. So I think we already have a full tank. We'll put those in there. And I need to... What do I need to do? We need to fill the O2 tank. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we might want a bigger fuel tank. That's what I'm starting to think. We need to go back into here and grab the fuel out of there. That's all the more we can put in there. Okay. Let's keep a couple of those in our inventory. And we'll put the rest in there. How did it... Wait a minute, what? How did it fill that up and not use any of the oxygen in my... Oh, because it's using it from the output. Okay, I got you. That's actually probably fine anyway. From what we were connected to. Okay, are we done screwing around? Can we go now? We got ammo. We've got fuel. We've got oxygen. We've got extra boosters. We got our armored locker if we need to switch those around. We've got air in our own inventory. Our food's topped off. Our oxygen's topped off. We got extra food. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. All right, our first flight here in Season 2. And here we go. Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Gotta fix something. I want this to be roll. No. Hold on. Replace. There we go. Roll right and replace with roll left. Except for I got those backwards. Try it again. Can't take me anywhere. This one needs to be button 4. And this one needs to be button 5. There we go. That's just what I'm used to in this game. Using my mouse thumb buttons for my roll buttons. Okay. So, we are... We're going top speed. We were. Ooh. We do not have very good lateral thrust on this thing at all. In fact, it almost acts like it's already a little too heavy. We don't even have anything in here except for all of our stuff, so... I mean, like no cargo. So it's probably the fuel... And the ammo is probably what's like really weighing us down, I'll bet. Okay, that's no bueno. That is no bueno. Yeah, see, I'm really drifting because I'm like super heavy. She'd probably use some more lateral thrusters for sure. But our biggest problem right now is we're too heavy, so we're gonna have to lighten up here. We're gonna have to lighten it up. Lighten up, man, lighten up. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah. We're definitely too heavy. Okay. Let's go back on into the hangar for a minute. And we're going to, well, see, I wonder if we really probably should put some more lateral thrusters on, because that's bad. That is bad. Even though we are a little overweight, you know. Alright. We'll get out there and get adventure, I promise. We gotta fix this though. This is a little too much. Okay, so let's go back into the base here and we'll go into ammo. And I'm going to reduce the amount of ammo that's in here by about cut it in half. So that doesn't give us very many rounds. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep 500 more rounds. Let's also reduce this, because this is probably pretty heavy too. So we're going to cut that down to maybe 5. Okay. And these guys, let's cut those in half too. Maybe even just down to 15. Now, the other thing that tells me, and this doesn't surprise me, but the other thing that tells me is we're not gonna be able to carry a hell of a lot of weight on this thing. It just isn't gonna happen. And we might even need to put some more vertical thrusters on it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We're gonna put 2 more lateral thrusters on it. We have to do it. We've got to do it, guys. We've got to do it. So I need to learn those. Small vessel. Thruster. Just gonna go with the little ones. Okay, so let's make, one of those in there, and we will make one in here. I'm a little concerned about the fuel too. But let's just start with the laterals and then we'll see how things go. So I'm thinking that we'll put those just right there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh man, okay. I'll bring you back when all that stuff's done. Okay guys, we are back and got it all fixed up. So we got another thruster in the middle there on both sides, and of course and she's not too heavy now either. So, but we aren't going to be able to take a ton of cargo in her, that's for sure. But you know, that's the way it is. Okay, now we're flying. Woo! Okay, cool. So let's see, what should we do first? She still feels a little bit heavy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's see. We have a lot of exploration that needs to happen on this planet. I mean, this is such a large planet. It's huge. But you know what? I'm thinking let's go up into space. Let's just go up into space and fly around up there a little bit. We can now also go to the moon. The thing about it though is, at the moment anyway, we're not going to be able to bring a whole lot of stuff back from the moon. But we can go there now. Alright, cool. And there she is too. Look at our planet from space. That's pretty neat. Pretty darn neat. Alright, so let's take a look at our map here. Oh wow, that planet looks really neat like that. They changed the way these look. They look nicer. Very cool. Alright, so Eustia is there. What is that? Another arid planet? Are you kidding me? It does, however, have Neo and Sath on it, though. So that's good to know. Very good to know, actually. And it's a size 4 planet. Okay. And what's this thing? This is a desert planet, so that's going to be probably more dunish and stuff. And it also has Sath and Neo. Cool. What about the moon here? Savannah moon. It's a barren moon. And it's got the normal stuff that moons have. Okay. And that's 13.5 astronomical units. I think that's what that stands for. That one's like just a hot skip at a jump, though. Not far away at all. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, those planets look really nice. This is the first time I've seen the new planets in 10.5. I really like that. That looks good. Well done, Elion. Well done. I suppose what we could do is go hop on to the moon and see if we can find like a promethium deposit to mine by hand if we wanted to. And maybe what we'll do is we'll luck out and we will find an asteroid, and a copper asteroid would be really nice. We also need to find the Polaris space station at some point, since we're not going to be able to do the quests, because I guess the quests aren't in this scenario, which is fine. I mean, wasn't really planning on doing that a lot of questing anyway, but it would be nice if we could find a resource meteorite. I like drifting in space. Peaceful. Look at us in our little Claude. We have a lot of exploring to do yet, though, on our planet. That moon's a little it's a little janky looking. It's like it's kind of crushed or something. That's weird. This looks like it's probably just a normal barren type moon, as opposed to the ice moons or the lava moons. Hopefully we don't land right on top of the drone base. Well, we got a lot of contacts down below. Alright. Any enemies right nearby? Nope. What's the gravity on this thing? 0.62, okay. See, that's the other thing we have to think about too, is, oh wow, look at our planet from down here. Is, you know, being able to lift off again if we do get a load. Because, I mean, we're not, we don't have a whole lot of lift as it is. Okay, let's go down a little further. I need to be really, really careful not to get tangled up with any enemy POIs or drones, because we're just not, this is not a combat ship. Even though I've got 3 Gatlings, we can't take very many hits in this thing. But we did upgrade the cockpit to an armored cockpit, so that's good, because if the cockpit goes, it's all over, as you guys know. Alright, well, yeah, looks like a moon to me. Looks like a moon to me. What size is this moon? Small. Okay, yeah, it's a small. There's the sun. Got a couple of blips over here on the radar. Sometimes, though, when they're right next to the poles, they're a little bit confused, or at least it was that way before. Maybe they made that better. I don't know. Okay, so now it flipped over this way. I wouldn't mind finding a promethium deposit. Okay, there's a POI over there. Xerax territory. We don't want to go into no Xerax territory. Or if we do, we want to be high up in the air. I can't tell what that is from down here, but it probably isn't friendly. Most likely, it's not friendly. Alright guys, well, I think it's about time for us to wrap up this episode. So, what are we going to do next? What we're probably going to do next is, I think we're going to go back to the planet. I might actually uncover the moon. It won't take me very long to do that off camera. I'm not gonna get into any scuffles with anything. No POIs, nothing like that. If I do find a Promethium deposit, though, I'll probably mine it if it's not right next to like a POI. But I'll go ahead and get the moon completely uncovered, and then head back to the planet. And probably, you know, the next most important thing that I need to do is I need to explore the planet. And I'm not going to do all of that on video just because that can get a little bit boring. Look at that, a Promethium deposit right there. It can get a little bit boring, you know, for you guys to watch a bunch of that. So I will, you know, I'll do some of it on film, but not like all of it, you know. And that drone looks like it's coming after me too. So I can take as long as I stay above it. I have to be able to see it too. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get the moon uncovered, and then I'll meet you guys back down on the planet in the next episode. I should probably keep you with me for my first drone kill, huh? Wait, where the hell did he go? Okay. Did we just get too high or something? He's like completely gone. Oh, no, he's there, okay. Here, let's get rid of that. He's right there. It's really hard to see though. There he is. Boom! There we go. Our first drone kill. Not counting the ones that our base has killed, of course. Okay, so let's wrap this up. I'm gonna go mine out that Promethium by hand. Hopefully, I can get it all back. And then I'll see you down on the planet, and we'll do some more exploring. But like I said, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. We might do some time lapse, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, share out the video, and leave comments. All those things help the channel, and I do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.